up, okay? And don't worry, I'm in a blanket, my t-shirt, my drama queen t-shirt. Big ass chest is what I got, and I hate it. Okay. I have pizza. Alright, so I'm watching this live stream. I doubt anybody is, it's late. Alright, my napkin, my soda. Hi, Raspberry. Hello. If y'all hear wheezing from me, I have asthma, so I'm gonna be wheezing a little bit. Oh, shit. Where is my fucking thing? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. My strawberries. I'm sorry, give me a minute. I can't find the thing I use for my teeth. I'm always losing this thing. Hello. Alright, I'm making this live stream because I feel like I have to be honest with you guys. So, I will admit something. Because I did admit it back then, but I wasn't really taken seriously back then. And I feel as though I should bring it up again now because I feel as though I feel guilty about it. So I feel as though I should bring it up to let y'all know. So back when fivesome was still a thing, back when it was still a thing, it's not now, so ish. Not now-ish. I'm still debating. So I have offended a few people back then with my series. It was mainly with, you know, the transgender people that used to watch me. I don't know if they still do. I highly doubt it because the last one I talked to, he was, well, I forgot his pronouns, but I remember he went by he. I don't want to offend him because I don't know how he's doing. But I will refer to him as he since that's the last pronouns I remember him having. I have offended him with the series in a way and a few other people. I did make an apology video, but me being a petty bitch back then and immature, the apology wasn't really sincere. So I want to sincerely apologize for offending the people with my series. Offending them with my series. It was wrong of me, and since I didn't know much about the transgender community back then, I feel as though it wasn't really my place to actually implement that into my series. It was wrong, because the way I tried to do it, I didn't explain it very well, and I know it probably came off offensive to some people who are transgender and who do get, you know, gender reassignment, I believe it's called. I think I probably said it wrong, but I know some people go through a procedure to change, you know, down there, since it's like a part of them, what's the word? Shit. I forgot what it's called. I want to say changing, but it's the word's not changing. It's like another word for change, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, I feel as though I have to bring it up again now because it's been on my mind since then, and I know I haven't apologized sincerely about it. And I feel bad about the person that I offended because he felt like that I ended the series because of him. And it wasn't really his fault. It was mine because I was being petty and I was upset. But still, I feel as though it should have been me who should have apologized sincerely, and I did not do that. So I'm doing it now, even though he may be over it and probably like away from YouTube right now, but like still, I feel as though it should have been me to apologize the right way instead of the petty, immature, bratty way that I normally do when I get so upset. And it wasn't even my right to get upset because I'm not trans. I identify as female, and I feel as though I should have been more empathetic. That's the word. I should have been more concerned about how the transgender community would have felt if they saw it. So I should have been more thinking about them instead of myself. And I didn't do that. So I don't know if he'll see this one day. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just hoping he will. So he knows how sorry I am. Because I do miss him. Because it's just the way he left. It was so sudden. And he's never been back since. And I'm just like, is he okay? Because the last thing I remember, I think one of his family members made a video for him saying he was in the hospital. But we never really get no update. And I haven't heard from him again. So I just hope he's okay. Hopefully. Anyway, that was the first thing I wanted to talk about. Moving on from that. And since I'm being honest about a lot of things, I do miss my best friend. I do miss Rosemary posting on YouTube. I just feel upset that she can't post no more due to family reasons, but most of the time I do miss watching her upload because she comes up with ideas that are just out of nowhere, out of pocket. And I'll be honest, the ideas she come up with, they're original half the time, and sometimes they're just like a trend that she follows, but like the way she edits, it's actually nice. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm getting a little sick again. I've been sick for a while, but like, it's just, I don't know. I'm not as sick as I was. It's just my asthma is messing with me too, and that's also bad. And I've been on TikTok recently, right? I keep seeing all these things, like all these TikToks showing couples being adorable, couples with a family, and couples in general, like things to look out for that girls do that we wish guys would notice, or things that, guys do that they wish girls would notice, stuff like that. Honestly, I'll be honest, I get a little hurt every time I see anything couple related on TikTok, even though that's just kind of stuff I like watching. I get a little hurt by it because all my past relationships weren't really good. Sure, I had one that lasted long, but I mean, like, it was still toxic. And I've been caught in this forever loop about it, and it's a little, it just messes with me. The whole thing messes with me, and I don't like that it does that. Because every time I see a couple on TikTok, I think back to my past relationships, and it just fucking hurts. We're good. It hurts a lot. I think my cat wanted to come up here, but he done left already. Well, I wouldn't say it hurts a lot. It just hurts. Because at times I'll be thinking, I wish I had somebody by my side all the time. But then again, at the same time, part of me is also saying, I wish I didn't have. I wish I would stay single. Because I remember all the problems I went through in my past relationships. And I'll be honest, I'm a very jealous person. I tend to get jealous quickly, like very quickly, and somewhat protective, but mostly jealous. It's mostly jealousy. My jealousy isn't that bad to where I will embarrass somebody in front of my partner or in front of my crush. It's not that bad. It's bad to where I think something and I start overthinking and then I don't want to talk to the person anymore. That's how bad it is. It's just, honestly, it's crazy. And it's just, ugh. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Shadow came in the room. Yeah, yo. I might stay off of TikTok for a little bit, mainly because I'm just tired of seeing couple stuff. It hurts to see because it hurts my heart. But then again, I feel as though that's partially my own fault. Then again, it's also a fault of both parties at the same time. It's honestly, it's honestly sad, and it's annoying because, like, look at me. I'm like 20. I'm kind of enjoying my single life because then I don't have to prioritize my partner over important stuff. I'm still in school. I graduate college next year. This time is going by so fast. 2022 went by just like ain't shit happened. And then it's just insane. I have a part-time job. I'm still doing YouTube while having a part-time job. Yeah, so I try to manage my time well to where I balance out everything. I take time out from my personal life to do schoolwork. I take time from my personal life to do YouTube for you guys. And, the rest is like a job and chores I have to do around the house when I don't work. Of course, my job is pretty simple and easy, so I'm not really mad when I have to go to work because it gives me a chance to get away from home and away from my dad because he's annoying. But then again, I like resting and I like taking time for myself. It's just crazy. But then again, if I'm being really honest, my old crush from freshman year in high school, like, we still talk. It's just that I don't know how he really feels about me. I know how I feel about him. It's just the fact that I think the crush I had on him is slowly developing back, but it won't really develop back unless we're physically in front of each other. Because I remember, like, in high school, I was really flirty with him, and the way he just responded, he would just be responding with back hugs as well as I give him back hugs, and he would also smile. But it's just the fact, I don't know how he feels about me now. Like, every time I ask him, I don't really ask him how he feels about me. I mean, he has told me, but I don't know if that's how he really feels. Because, like, we both had a crush on each other during high school. Both of us got hurt by the other in high school. Because when I wanted to be with him during freshman year, he had a girlfriend. And then when he wanted to get with me in junior year, I had a boyfriend. So therefore, neither of us could be together at the time because each of us had a partner during the time we wanted to be with each other, and it was kind of hurting us both. I didn't find out he had a girlfriend until one of my friends pointed it out to me during lunchtime in freshman year. And he didn't know I had a boyfriend until I told him in junior year. He was upset. I know he was because he had a whole sad, depressive look on his face. Part of me felt bad, but then again, part of me did not because he waited 2 years to ask me out. And then in the 2 years, my crush kind of went away. And then at the time I got back with my ex, my long-term ex, let's just say my love life has just been a crazy roller coaster of pain, misery, and sorrow. Some happy moments, but mostly pain and misery. Because I'm guessing wrong time and wrong people. I don't know when it'll be the right time. I don't know when it'll be the right person. I don't know who will be the right person. Because I thought my long-term ex was the right person. Turns out he wasn't. We have some things in common. We have different political views, which caused us to fight a lot. We're both toxic in our own ways, which also caused us to fight a lot. I was the main one starting arguments, which caused us not to talk a lot. So, back and forth, honestly. There were times where I felt manipulated by him, which caused us to like drift apart even more. So, it just when you think your relationship is perfect until that one fight happens, then you don't want to deal with it no more. It's just that. I don't know what to do with my life at this point, other than to continue focusing on things, Hi, Shadow. He's trying to get comfortable. But yeah, now is there anything else I want to be honest about? At the moment, those were the main things I wanted to be honest about. Being honest. Well, I was kind of scared for my dad last weekend because he got into a car accident, but luckily he made it out okay. This would be his second car accident that I know about growing up. Yeah, my dad got into a car accident. Luckily, he wasn't hurt badly. He still has to go to the hospital for his back because I think the way he kind of jumped during the accident, it kind of messed up his back a little bit. But like still, I just don't think he's okay after that accident because his. I really hope you're not going to the bathroom on my blanket. I will pop you. You better be sitting there and trying to go to sleep. But yeah. And my dad getting into a car accident, I had to miss work Sunday because we had no car. And right now we have another car that we're renting until the situation with the car that's now ruined gets situated. I mean, the car we rented is really nice. It's a car I wish my parents would have, but they don't like trucks for some reason. It's crazy. But yeah. Now, is there anything else I want to be honest about? Did you just pop something? Being honest again. I'm still debating if I want to bring Five Sum back. The reason why I'm still debating on it is because if I do end up bringing it back, I probably won't be able to call it Five Sum. But then again, I might be able to call it Five Sum. I'm going to have to think of another name to change it to. Because it was like that series was created back when I didn't know what being polyamorous was. So I didn't know that polyamorous was a thing, like a sexuality at the time. I didn't know it was. So that's why the series was mainly called Five Sum. Later changed to Six Sum. Later changed to Seven Sum because, it kept adding people. So, do the math. You add it up. I had a tissue. Excuse me. I had a small video made teasing the series because I remade the characters. I remade the characters in Gacha Club based on an old picture I found. Surfacing the internet. Why are you shaking like that? Something wrong with my cat. Yeah, yo. I'm telling mom. Oh, okay, no. Never mind. Don't touch you. You're over here shaking again. My cat is very special. But yes. I'm still debating on if I want it to happen or not. I remade the kids. And I remade them. I remade William, Springtrap, Glitchtrap, Freddy, and Foxy best to my ability with the older designs. I made the kids look better because the Gacha Life designs they just looked a little basic. But yeah, I remade everybody to the best of my ability. I'm still trying to decide if I want to bring the ships back, if I want to bring the series back. I know many of my fans, now friends in my Discord server, found me through that series. People subscribe to me for that series. Now that the series is gone, half of the fans I did have, they're no longer active and they don't comment on my channel no more. And then my family decides to make fucking noise. This is why I hate them so much. They're just playing. So my cat's up here with me. He's lonely. You know, what's the matter? You look so upset. Why you look so upset? You know. It's just crazy. So yes, I'm still debating on if the series is going to come back. Most likely I will have an announcement ready if it does come back. Still debating. The series was mainly made for fun. It wasn't really meant to be made canon-wise or anything. And I found a lot of haters through that series too. A lot of haters that just wished death upon me and just wish I changed up my content. I'll be honest. I was 16. Either 16 going on 17 when I made that series. It started off as a joke at first. I wasn't really expecting it to like blow up the way it did. I wasn't. It started off the very first episode started off a bit sexually. It wasn't supposed to, but it did. I don't know what was going through my mind at the time, but I just thought, hey, maybe this would be a good idea to put in here because, you know, me being a follower low-key in my mind, I've seen other people do this. Nothing's happened to their videos, so I just thought, okay, hey, let's just do this. So there's still some old screenshots surfaced on Reddit that you can still probably find to this day. If you search up Frillium or William X Glitch Trap X Springtrap, you'll probably still find them. It's on Reddit, so most likely you will find it. But, like, still. Because back when it's like 2019, 2020 Gacha, back when Gacha Heat was still a thing, like, on YouTube. It's not now because basically YouTube has basically cleared it due to the kids COPA thing that they implemented into the app, which kind of sucks. But then again, blame Google because no one told them to buy YouTube in the first place. Being really honest, YouTube was better before Google bought it. It was. It was much better before Google bought it. Way better. Like, if Google hadn't bought it and changed it up so much, we would still have many of our favorite creators still on this platform today, not having no issues and nothing. But since Google bought it, YouTube's just been shitty. Pure shitty. Like, adding way too many rules, strict rules at that. Like, before Google bought it, YouTube, it didn't really have no rules. There was barely any rules. If you think about it, barely any rules. Because think about it. There was no kids on the app. There was no YouTube Kids. There was no option about kids before Google bought the shit. See, look. But I'm going to be honest. I mean, even after Google bought it, it was still okay. But I feel as though the kids thing, that wasn't even Google's fault. They just had to apply the rules with that. I feel like the kids being a thing and YouTube Kids coming to existence, I just feel as though that wasn't even YouTube's fault at the point. Or Google's for that matter. Since I just feel as though it had something to do with some type of issue and we were basically forced to have a YouTube Kids and there's still kids running around on YouTube. That shouldn't be because you're like below the age of 13. Google just allowing this shit and they don't care. You made a YouTube Kids. There is no point of a kids option being in regular YouTube if you made a YouTube Kids app. What? My cat just tapped on me and then just looks at me. I don't know what is your problem? It's just annoying to me. One day there's gonna be an app that surpasses YouTube and doesn't give a fuck about half the rules that they have. Many of the YouTubers you know and love will move over to that app. You're gonna keep on tapping me and I'm gonna no. You gonna stop. There will be an app one day that surpasses YouTube. They're gonna have a big decline in rules saying what you can and can't upload, and a lot of people are going to move over there because they're sick of YouTube and their bullshit. Half of us content creators are sick of YouTube and their bullshit. And I feel as though us people, like, not people, like us content creators that are YouTube partners, I feel as though when you're talking to a supposed YouTube partner, half the time you feel like you're talking to a robot, and another time you feel like you're talking to an actual human. But half the time it's most likely a robot because, like, the way they answer you, it doesn't even feel like it's a real human talking to you. It doesn't. And then the answers, it's just the way they do things and handle it. It doesn't seem right. I mean, I know they feel like they're helping, but at the same time, they're not really helping. My pizza's on cool down. Shit. I'm trying to figure out why my cat is shaking like that. It's only been 28 minutes. On the topic of honesty, the fourth main AU has gained so much popularity within the last 2 months. And I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. But the fourth main AU, I'm taking a break from making any more episodes for it because I have a lot more AUs that gotta be updated. The first main AU, the second main AU, the third one that only has one damn video and I don't know fucking why. The fifth one that I just started has more videos than the third one. It's got your neon, that's why. And the Hell AU, where the ship is finally not William X Freddy, it's William X Vincent. For once, Aqua makes something different. That's not her main ship. Yeah, you're damn right I did. Though I think I started that series in 2021. I don't remember. Anyway. OC backstory has to get updated. The last video I made for that was a month ago. Might have been 2. The police AU. The torture AU needs to be updated again, even though I did make a video for it last week. I gotta update more Naruto, more Rowdy Rough Boys X the Dark Rowdy Rough Boys, obviously, because y'all love Yaoi for some reason, and I do. Excuse me, and I do too. I was thinking about bringing back Miraculous Ladybug, but then again, not motivated to, so. What else? I have more AUs than I have. Shit. Well, that was mainly it, actually. I just gotta update the other AUs, and I'll get back to the fourth main AU, however long that fucking takes. I just know it's not gonna be for a while, since that playlist for the fourth main AU has about 45 videos in it that you all can watch from the start of it to what it's updated now. I'll be honest, that's the AU that gets updated the most, since that AU is the most popular. I'm not in many fandoms because I don't have motivation to make the characters, and I don't know much about other fandoms that I'm not really in. There is one anime I watch a lot, and it's like from my childhood, Inazuma 11. I would make videos on that, but I feel as though that anime should be left alone, because most of let's just be real here. If I do end up making the characters from the anime, it's not even gonna be about soccer. It's just gonna be about me shipping them. Why are you sniffing my arm? Why are you sniffing my arm? You're not even sniffing. You're licking it. It's not food. But like, still, I just feel as though I should just stick to drawing out the characters instead of making them in gacha. Because knowing me, I'm gonna just have the characters I simp for in the damn gacha club, and then I'm just gonna make shipping videos all day long, and they'll be like, "What the fuck is a soccer?" I just feel as though I hope no one touched it, but let's be honest, we're all Gachatubers. Someone has touched it. Someone has. There has not been an anime yet that I know has left been untouched. You are going to stop shaking on my blanket. Why are you shaking? It's not that cold in here. Actually, it is. Hold on. Okay. Why are you shaking, Shadow? Well, I just cut the heater on. I think my cat's cold. That's probably why he's shaking so much. He has a lot of fur. I don't know why he's shaking. Where's my tissue? Excuse me. I only work 4 hours tomorrow. Sorry, I'm a little hungry. You feel better? You're not cold no more? What little kitty. I feel as though that might do it for this live stream. I've been truly honest about everything. Unless there was something I did not cover. I'm trying to think about that right now. I want to buy myself my own air conditioner. I have the money to now. Since my parents, before I even got a job, still didn't do it. I'm gonna buy my own air conditioner for when summertime comes. That way I don't be complaining that it's hot upstairs, and then I don't have to go downstairs to sleep. Because I refuse to sleep in my sister's room, and I refuse to sleep in the living room, because my dad complains about the living room, and my sister, me and her got the same exact bed. One of us is gonna end up on the floor. Yo, kitty. Hello. Now, oh, there's one thing I was not honest about. Every year in the month of March, I have a whole depressing stage that I go through from the beginning of March to the end of it, and there is a reason behind. There's a reason. Excuse me. There's a reason behind that. My grandmother on my mother's side, her and her boyfriend passed away. I call him Pop Pop because that's what I was told to call him as a kid. My grandmother, who I loved very dearly, who I still hold in my heart to this very day, she has passed away from cancer. She was battling against cancer. I don't know which stage, but I know she had cancer. I wasn't told what stage of cancer she had as a child because I feel like it probably would have traumatized me more. But her death automatically just traumatized me as a child, and I had never been the same ever again. And then after her death, her boyfriend passed away about 2 weeks later. I think he passed away from heartbreak because he no longer had his girlfriend with him. I was hoping they would get married one day, and sadly that day never came because my grandma got sick, and then soon after I lost my Pop Pop right afterwards. It was honestly sad for me as a child because when they passed away, I was 8. I was born in the year 2002, and my grandparents passed away in 2010. I was 8 years old when I learned of my grandmother's death, and then 2 weeks afterwards, I lost another grandparent who I loved dearly. And I'll be honest, they did spoil me as a child. I was the grandchild getting spoiled a lot because I was the only one at the time. Well, yeah, at the time I was the only one who was still like a baby. I was the only one who was still a baby. And then my little sister came, aka Capri. My little sister wasn't born until 2008. So she only got to meet our grandparents for about 2 years, and she was about 2 going on 3 when they passed away. And she didn't get enough time to be with them like I did growing up. I'm still upset at the fact that I was still a kid when they passed away. I was hoping I would be around my age right now. I was still hoping I would be about 20, going on like 22 at least when they passed away. Sadly, my wish as a child never came true. I was happy at the fact that I did get to spend some time with them before they left this earth. I just felt as though it was a little too early. But I know my mother, she was hurting a lot more than me because that was her mom. Her little mom, who's now, gone. So every year during the month of March, I'm not really happy. I go through a whole depressive stage. And it's just hard because I know March is 2 months away. And it's coming up again. And I'm going to have to go through this stage all again. And I hated it. I hate going through this stage because it fucks me up every year. And it does. I try my best not to cry. Because I cry literally every year, every time March happens. Because literally there's like 3 things. March begins. I'm not as happy as I usually am during all the other months. My mother's birthday is in March. I have to stay happy for her. And then there's the first day of spring, which is March 20th, which is the same day as my grandmother's birthday. So every time springtime rolls around, I'm not a happy-go-lucky person because how am I supposed to be happy when my grandmother is gone and she's not here with me? She was like literally one of the only people who understood me since I was a child. The only one who actually got me. She understood me from a young age. The only person who understood me from a young age. And then there's my aunt and my cousin's birthday, who's on fucking March 18th and March 22nd. Keep in mind, my ex's birthday is on March 22nd. I had to stay happy for him because his birthday was also in March. But now that we're no longer together, I don't have to care. I don't. He can celebrate his birthday if he wants to. But when we were together, he didn't really care about his birthday. It was just another day to him. But I mean, like, it's your birthday. But I mean, like, okay. He has his own reasons for not celebrating it. I don't feel like getting into it because it's not my place to tell. Anyway, I don't fucking care about my aunt or my fucking cousin because I'm not on good terms with either one of them and I don't give two fucks about them. For all I know, they can all kiss my ass. I'm not on good terms with my aunt because she talked shit about my mom, and then when I clapped back at her ass, she called me disrespectful. It's not disrespectful, I'm just clapping back at you. You're just mad because I called your ass. Okay? You're mad because I called your ass, and you didn't like what I had to say to you. Be like I didn't curse you the fuck out, because I would've. And then my cousin, bring her 2 cents into it, she's gonna get mad at me because of the way I talked to her mother. Okay, yeah, sure, you're defending your mom. Do you know what your mother did? No answer. Shut the fuck up. She ain't no shit. She just jumped into the conversation without knowing anything. I tried to be the bigger person and leave shit alone. But see, that was a bitch move. So, I don't talk to anyone on my dad's side of the family. That includes all my fucking aunts. Uncles too, and that includes all my damn cousins. I don't talk to none of them. I do not talk to the grandmother on my dad's side because she don't call me or my sister. I have nothing to say to her. I only have to be nice because of my damn dad, which I hate. If I feel like I'm going to cut off my family, I'm going to do it. I cut off people on my mom and dad's side because I don't got time for phony shit. I don't. I'm 20 years old, going on 21. I see the shit just as much as they do. I'm not about to be sticking around for phony ass people. Because 1, I don't got time for it. 2, I don't care. And then 3, I just want to be left alone. I want to be isolated. I don't got time for people who get on my damn nerves, talk shit about my parents, and then think I'm not going to say anything. I don't got time for people like that. People like that do not deserve my presence. They do not deserve to be around me. Or my fucking family. They only call us when they need something. They only call us when they want to do stuff and celebrate. But when we say no, they want to get mad. Bitch, you know what the fuck you did until you fucking remember and stop having damn brain loss. Don't bother us. That's literally how I feel about my family in general. I don't want to be bothered by anyone. Everyone fucking annoys me in my family. Almost everybody annoys me. The only people who don't annoy me is my own parents, excluding my dad. My cousin, who now has her son, and my other cousins on my mom's side. My cousin who's the same age as me, her little sister. We don't really talk that much. I don't talk to her. There's only a few members of the family I still talk to, but after a while, I literally cut everybody off. I'm tired of my family treating me like shit. I'm tired of my family treating my parents like shit. I just cut off everybody because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people in general. People got on my nerves for the last damn time. They have. So, I'm going to cut everybody off because I don't want to deal with it. People going to get mad at me for it. Do I give a fuck? Hell no. I don't. I don't fucking care. I don't. People have made me sick for the last damn time, so I'm done with it. I'm tired of people in general. People have got on my nerves. They make me sick. I just want to be left alone. And that's where I am with it, honestly. And it goes for people on the internet, too. Being more specific with my videos, I put warnings in there now because people act like they can't just watch a video without having to say something rude or nasty about what the hell I'm doing. Like, so now whenever I make a ship that's random or cringe to some people, I literally put in the warnings, such and such will be shipped together. That's what this video is about. Ships and everything. I have to put that in the warnings now because people act like they can't just watch something without having to go straight to the comment section and leave a rude and nasty comment for me to find, hoping that I see it and hoping that I read their minds, hoping that I change what the hell I'm doing so that my content is more normal. No one's content is normal. We all know mine isn't normal. Shipping is a pretty normal thing for artists, for fanfiction writers, for Gachatubers. It's pretty fucking normal. So in the fact that I can't have some fun with a fandom that everybody loves, they're shipping in the damn fandom. So what the fuck is your issue? I'm tired of people thinking they can get over on me. I'm tired of people thinking they can talk to me any kind of way and I don't have to say shit back to them. I'm tired of people telling me what the fuck to do with my content and telling me what to do with videos that I create. I already had a drama with an annoying pest this month already. Very fucking annoying pest. And then they want to bring their friends along to annoy me even more. If I wanted to make a video about how you treated me and how you got on my damn nerves, I'm going to make a video and you're not going to tell me what the fuck to do with it. If you're going to keep tagging me in fucking community posts about something that happened a long time ago and you can't let the shit go, then too damn bad. I was hoping to be a nicer person this year. That already was fucked up for me when a pest decided to bother the hell out of me in a comment section. So now, I feel as though I'm going to be more ruthless than ever this year. Be more mean and be more blunt because apparently that's what people want from me. Because until they get into their heads, shut the fuck up and leave me alone, then I will have to do that. I hate having to be a mean person, but unless you're close to me and you're one of my close friends that I talk to on a daily basis, you're getting a rude, blunt bitch. And I will not care about what the fuck happened to you. I will not care if I hurt your damn feelings. Don't get the fuck on my nerves. I say that as a warning because it's going to happen if you get on my damn nerves. This stream is over. It has been 48 minutes. I'm guessing. Yep. I am just extremely over it. I'm really fucking over it. I'm over people in general. I'm going to end this stream now. Thank you all for listening to me rant and be more honest with you all, but I'm sorry it has to come out this way. But I'm just fed up at this point. I am. I'm fucking fed up. I hate the fact that my eye is itching and it just badly and it's just annoying. Most likely, there will most likely be a video coming out tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then probably Sunday night because I have to work all weekend. I'm going to be busy Saturday and Sunday because I work in the morning and I get off at night, so... Well, I get off in the evening. But like, still. This is the price to pay when you get a part-time job, since YouTube doesn't want to pay you properly. So, thank you for listening to those who actually stayed. So, bye.